All right, fellas, welcome back. We are right after week 4, and I continue to cry and salute my season already as I continue my streak. Desert Dynasty Football, week 4. A lot of injuries going on. Some people if you drafted like a Tyreek, if you drafted Malik, and then if you had Lamar, imagine you had all three of those guys on one team. Yikes. Or Jaden Daniels amongst that crew. Yikes. I feel bad for you. But we're post week 4. How do we kind of feel with our teams this week?
I mean, I'm Mr. Symmetry at this point. I have 2 wins. I have 2 losses. I am third in points for and third in points against. So I feel pretty much meh about it. Still need to see more. I feel about like Derrick Henry, like I felt last year. So we'll see how that goes. And I've already lost CeeDee Lamb for a while. Luckily, had George Pickens, so that kind of worked out for me. But outside of that, whatever. My
I think
defense
Lamb will
is
come back in a
playing
few
better than ever
weeks.
before, but other than that,
It's pretty solid. Joe, how are you feeling?
I'm just tap dancing through life, man. Like I
Through
need
the
big
raindrops, baby.
performances. I need big, you know, like I got Drake London showed up and Bijan showed up. Thank Christ. Other than that, my whole team is absolute cheeks. T. Higgins is an absolute non-starter at this point, and Bill Jakoski Merritt was supposed to be this big giant thing for Washington, and now they got a fucking hydra full of fucking running backs over there that they just love to use. So I guess I go as long as Bijan goes.
Fair.
But
I
I
I mean,
was
you
beat
got
you.
Woody
it sounds
Marks, so
I was gonna
But
say
I beat you.
it sounds like I mean you didn't
Well,
beat me, so
everyone
you can
has
let me
beaten me
talk.
so far, so I don't know if that's really much of a accomplishment.
True.
It's
Blake, what were
kind
you
of
gonna say?
that it's a little bit rough sledding if you've got that much dependent on the Falcons at this point.
Oh yeah, it's not a good spot to be in for sure. But it is what it is.
I would say there's a good handful of teams that if you're invested in, you're pretty fucked.
Oh,
Yeah,
believe me, I get that.
Cincinnati being
I'm
one of them.
entirely too invested in one. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I was freaking out after, or slightly freaking out after, what was it, when Joe Burrow went down, and I realized at the start of the next week that all of us neglected to pick up Browning and just let Andy get him, and I was like, well, that's not great.
Nah, we were
Andy
geniuses.
dropped
Fine.
Jake Browning this week, and it was fine.
Yeah,
It was fine.
Yeah,
Well,
it
yeah.
it's
was
because he
fun.
was leading the league in interceptions after 5 quarters. Like,
Yeah.
you got to drop somebody like that.
I was just saying, my thought at the time was that Browning was like a uh, chase radar the last time that he played, and every single play he was throwing to him. So I was like, that's not gonna bode well if we need to have to fight that stack too. But ended up not really being a non-starter. It's not a problem, especially since he dropped him.
Yeah, lucked out very much. Nick, I hate to bring it up because we talked a little bit about it right before we went live, but how's it going?
I had hopes going into this season that I would get through with just one maybe one severe injury this year. Lost James Conner last week, and then lost Malik Neighbors this week. I think the positive out of losing Malik Neighbors, though, is for some weird, dumb reason, I never dropped Wandell Robinson. So at least I have the replacement wide receiver one for the Giants on my bench. So last week didn't work out so well. Thank God that they finally decided to sit Russell Wilson over there in New York. Um, I just don't understand how you go from two of your top wide receivers having 100 plus receiving yards, a touchdown apiece, to each of them catching the ball twice, and each of them having their own tackles, because Russell Wilson decides he wants to throw, I think, 3 interceptions that game.
Are you basically talking about how they played the Dallas defense and then the game after?
Yeah, and then they played the Chiefs defense. Yes.
There. Okay.
Yeah. So I definitely thought that they were going to have a great matchup against that secondary in Kansas City and was immediately proven wrong, and watched Big Kyle just blow past me to victory on Monday Night Football. So it was super great. Uh, as long as I can make it to week 6 with a 3-3 record, I still have some ray of sunshine sitting there because week 7 I get Rashee Rice back. So super stoked about that. Just got to make it to at least 3-3.
Yeah, it's not a bad goal by week 6. That is not a bad goal.
It's a noble pursuit, I would say.
Yeah.
And then Commish, how are you feeling, Mr. Number 1 overall?
I am greatly appreciative of what is happening this year. After the past couple of years, me just screaming at whatever deity would listen about how fucking bad my team was. I feel I feel like I cheated somehow because now I have 4 running backs that are worthy of starting when last year I only had 1. And
It's weird now.
it's fucking impossible to fucking comprehend right now, to be quite honest. And the guy I'm not starting, like, I think I have to fucking he was a forgotten guy this last year. Fucking Travis Etienne was a nobody until Tank Bigsby became an even bigger nobody, and he got traded to be a kick returner. But yeah, I don't know about the injury bug too much. I mean, my best defensive lineman has been fucking in and out. Fucking Van Ginkel is not getting me like 11 points a game like he used to, and I think I got Roquan banged up this week, and I can't start Lad McConkey until defenses figure out that they should cover fucking Keenan Allen and Quentin Johnston. So that's kind of frustrating, but I have Puka Nacua, who is the number 1 receiver thus far on the year. I got Josh Allen, who's the number 1 quarterback on the year so far.
Imagine how that all worked out. And that's why 310, the last round of our rookie draft, to whatever 3 people listen to this.
The Puka Nacua.
That's our Puka Nacua pick.
Good luck.
Yes.
Good luck matching that shit.
Just good luck, yeah. God,
But
You're
pretty
kind of
happy
in the
so far.
opposite boat that I was in last year. I felt like I had a lot of running backs that I could start, and now all of my running backs outside of Jonathan Taylor and Derrick Henry are either injured, got traded and are now worthless, or are injured. That's it.
I mean,
Whereas
injuries
last
come
year-
and whatever.
Like last year, I had Derrick Henry. I forget who I had other than Jordan Taylor. Brian Robinson was startable. I think I started him most of the year. Tyrone Tracy I started most of the year, and he was serviceable. And then I had Najee Harris, and he was serviceable most of the year too. Now he's useless. He's on IR. He not even doesn't even have a share of the snaps in LA. I mean,
No, those are long gone.
he's
especially after
not.
this week. God damn.
I'm at this point where I'm like, okay, he's probably gone, and he was literally one of the first picks in our like initial draft, and I was
Was he?
stoked that I got him. Yeah,
Really?
yeah. When
That
we
was right
initially
after that
drafted,
huge season
Yeah.
in Pittsburgh.
yeah, it was right after his rookie year, and he was like the number 1 consensus dynasty player at that time, and now he's just essentially useless, and I'm contemplating whether or not he is worth an IR spot. Because if I got rid of him, I could put CeeDee Lamb on my IR spot, even though he's not on IR, but he's listed as out, so that helps me out. I could put Tyrone Tracy in there, and try and fill that spot. But yeah, my running backs went from I had some pretty good depth last year to I have no depth this year because Corum hasn't been anything as of yet, and Tootin, I mean, we'll see. He's shown some flashes, but he's not taking over the role from ETN at this point. So like, he's just gonna stay on my taxi squad.
Tootin is kind of like that goal line guy, or whenever Etienne needs a rest right now.
Yeah. So I don't know. We'll see.
Because he's getting tired of running for 100 yards.
Yeah.
Apparently.
He's getting tired from, putting up 125 all-purpose yards and a touchdown.
And now that Nick has muted himself, I'm not taking the trade because Cooper Kupp is a fucking bad option, dude. Nick was offering me a second and a third this upcoming draft, plus Cooper Kupp for Travis Etienne. And those picks look good, but then you look at Cooper Kupp on top of it, you're like, yeah.
I had to try. I had to try something.
I know, and you're totally within your right to do so.
I mean, I'm still waiting for a counter offer.
Oh, I don't know what else is on your team.
His counter
all
offer
the
is
good players are hurt.
I have more draft picks.
It's going to be a really high first round.
I mean, well, I traded Keenan Allen for a second to Andy, and Andy's what is he, 2-2 now?
Yeah, my first round draft pick's starting to look nicer with all these injuries.
Let me see. Let me just wait a minute. Hold that. I think mine might be a little higher.
I'm just saying I got 3 of them, and 2 of them are from people that are losing right now. So
Too bad you're going into a draft that's like quarterback heavy and not running back heavy.
that's fine. That's fine.
It's
I can leverage them.
a single running back. And that's all I know of. But also, there's so much until draft and all that. But
There'll be somebody that makes a team.
there'll be someone that'll be like, oh, maybe he's an NFL worthy.
I mean, my first
All
round
right,
pick
Ryan,
is-
let's hear about your team.
Hey,
let's hear about it.
There's a reason why we point right.
Yeah, come on. Everybody else talked about it.
Yeah, let's go into depth. Let's talk about it.
He started the podcast with it. We don't need to talk about how he's 0-4.
Four fucking points because a kicker got 0. If by some miracle I had like the perfect lineup, I would have had number two overall points this week. But my efficiency was like 80%.
I mean, yeah, that's probably like the average of what it was. I think mine was like 86 or some shit like that. That wasn't great. Scotty was the worst. Shit. He had like 70 something. I haven't talked to Scotty in a while. I got to make sure he's still alive after the season he's having.
He's alive. He rejected my
Yeah.
trade.
Oh well, at least he's still on point.
Yeah, he's still online rejecting my trade.
Who had Tyreek Hill?
Oh, that's fun.
In terms of
Nicky P.
Nicky P, yeah.
I was going against him, and
I think he plays him most of the time too, which is unfortunate for him.
Yeah,
well, he's got Waddle too, so
that's right. He does have.
Oh, you mean the wide receiver that plays for 3 quarters, gets hurt, and then comes back for 15 minutes?
the very same.
Every fucking game. Sorry for my language.
Apparently it works. Puka did it last week.
Puka gets hurt on every play, dude. He's a soldier.
Yeah, I mean, he has Waddle, he has Shakir, and I mean, Buffalo is not a pass-heavy offense right now, but Shakir is the number 1 option in Buffalo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Oh,
I mean, he'll be
Just saying
fine.
something.
Yeah, the one more thing I forgot to mention about my team is that I have the most points scored against me.
By
And
a
I'm only
long shot.
By a good fucking margin.
Yeah.
So I am a fighting number 1 seed. I'll tell you that right
Yeah, you're pretty
Also
even.
second in points scored.
Yeah, you're pretty even.
Yeah, it's almost dead nuts even. The only person that scored more than me, Nicky P, by like 3 points.
Yeah.
I was looking at mine too, and I'm pretty even on points for and against.
Yeah, I just can't shake that people playing their best game against me. Crap.
Hey, but that's funny you mentioned that because week 5 is a big week for us because it's rivalry week.
Bring it on, you fucker.
So going into draft, we start from the bottom, work our way up, and so like last place chooses their rival, work our way up. So this year, I called it the Battle of the Bottoms because it's me and the Commish over here, me and Justin fighting out our rivalry.
I appreciate that.
very
Yeah, because I was going to call out Scotty. Damn you.
Yeah, which I should have let you because
Whatever.
you just always seem because like last season, Scott had what 2 losses, 3 losses, and you were 2 of them.
I think he had a few more than that, but yeah, like he hasn't beaten me in like 3 years.
But yeah, I don't think he's beaten you in like 3 years.
It's been a while. But yeah, but that's why I was going to pick him. But that's neither here nor there. That's not my rival. You're my fucking rival, and
I sure am.
we'll figure it out. We'll whoever loses has to do something with a fucking like anime body pillow or something.
Nah, it just has to be present for now.
That's fine.
Well-
You could as long as it's well documented.
Oh, it's so we'll hash this out right now. Anime waifu pillow, and I will have it propped up in the background.
I'll put my arm around her during the fucking like podcast, dude. I'm not afraid.
It will be right here.
Right
Gotta bring it with them to sit with it.
Oh fuck, that'd be
That
so
would-
I'll
That
put my
is-
championship belt around his fucking wasted dick.
That is where I was gonna go with that. Like if you're gonna go that route, that needs to be the actual punishment, and I will show up to at least one weekend to see that.
Just to see that, that'd be fucking hysterical. Yeah.
Yeah, it'd be great.
So at least 1 week of anime waifu pillow at Zips.
Yeah, it doesn't have to be like the entire year, but you'd have to do it at least once.
Just once.
It'd be very
I
fun.
mean, Joe's got to wear I suck at fantasy football. We're wearing the championship belt shirt, so
Yeah, that
what
shit doesn't make
a
that
humdinger
doesn't make
of a rivalry that was.
that makes no sense to me. Like I thought, if you won the championship, you were king and nothing could
No.
be touched.
You still
Yeah,
lost
that's-
you still lost your rivalry.
Fuck that, bro. I own the league.
you let Andy beat you twice.
You don't own shit. You don't
just
own
saying,
fucking
that's why-
Andy because he beat your ass twice last year.
Yeah.
I'm the champ.
No, and he
I am
still
the
gets
champ.
bragging rights.
Okay.
Dude,
Yes.
you're a Cardinals fan. Like you should understand the meaning of rivalries. Anytime you guys beat the Seahawks in one or two of the games that year, it's been pretty much a good year.
We haven't
Doesn't
beat
matter
the
if they won
Seahawks
the
since
Super
I
Bowl
was a
that year.
fucking in my dad's ball sack, for Christ's sake.
Bullshit. The year they won the Super Bowl, you guys beat them both times that year.
Okay, and I was 10. Like,
Well, we went to the Super Bowl. We didn't win it.
No, I said
Yeah.
the year that the Seahawks won
Yeah,
the
when the
Super Bowl.
Seahawks won
The
it.
Cardinals
Oh, well, I don't
won
even
both
pay
of the
attention to
matchups that
those
year.
Yeah, it's whatever. They had a
I
cheerleader
remember
coach
it
at the
because
time.
our entire friend group was all about like they never beat us.
Yeah, probably that sounds like me. I'm very petty.
As you can tell with Marvin.
Dude, I do the same shit with the Eagles. So.
That's such a love-hate relationship.
What is?
Your relationship with Marvin Harrison.
There's no love involved in
I was
this.
gonna say it feels pretty much like hate at this
There's
point.
tolerance and hate.
He put him up on the trade block. That's
But did you see what happened after he put him up on the trade
He
block?
put him up on
and
the trade
nicknamed
block
him?
in
Yeah,
the
like
second
you-
quarter.
He went off in the second half.
It's because he was 1 for 5 with fucking 2 horrible drops. I was getting tired
I was
of
like,
seeing
damn, watch him go off right now. And sure
Two
shit.
horrible drops and
Yeah.
a stopped route.
it. Because of my magical fucking powers of putting him on the trade block made him like a decent
It
receiver.
just needed you to put him on the trade block.
He saw that at
was gonna be
halftime. It
No,
was
he got
like this
publicly shamed
motherfucker.
in fucking primetime television, and then he actually tried a little bit after that. Maybe that was the fucking, like, finally the switch that went off to make him actually catch the goddamn ball.
You want Calvin Ridley for him?
Not on your life.
It You want George
I
Pickens
wouldn't
for him?
think that.
You know, and the crazy
Pickens
thing
is going to
is,
outscore him this year. I promise.
the crazy thing is like I want Tennessee to keep doing
What,
bad
Robot Man?
because, yeah, I know I'm breaking up like crazy over here, but I want the Cardinals to go get a second wide
No, you're good. I
receiver.
can hear you.
So I would definitely want them to maybe call Calvin Ridley, see if he's open. Miami was second at the time, and I wanted to get Jalen Waddle, but that ain't gonna happen now. We just need somebody. We need a second receiver so
I think
bad.
Romeo Dubs.
Yeah,
Yeah.
was a glaring need that I saw while I was there.
What, Christian Kirk isn't good enough?
Christian Kirk fucking like tore his ball sack again, didn't he? Like,
Nah, he's back.
is he still playing?
Yeah, he's with the
Is he?
Texans.
Yeah, he played last week.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No, I know he's with the Texans and everything, but
he
like,
played last week.
I guess I didn't. I'm still carrying over his injury from last year. I guess he's also not doing anything this year either because the
Yeah,
Texans' offense.
I said he
useless.
played. I didn't say he did much. He had 3 for 5 and 45 yards.
Touche.
We still have Zay Jones.
Those are AJ Brown numbers, man.
Oof. Yikes.
Yeah, right.
Matt
Do we
was
have
so
any-
convinced he's a top 5 wide receiver.
Yeah. Do we have any other like full-on rivals in? No, because Joe has Andy. Nick, who's your rival? It's not me,
Matt.
so that doesn't really matter. It's
It's Matt.
You and Matt, okay.
And I got the other Cowboys fan and Nikki P. I think our punishment, and I will shoot this out to him here shortly, is loser has to wear a Green Bay Packers Micah Parsons shirt for the next year.
Ooh, for the year?
Boy,
That's a
for
good
the
one.
Year?
I like
That's
that.
rough.
Well, same thing as like the waifu pillow. Like anytime you show up to Zips or any Sunday, you need to be wearing it, and I have like whoever is the winner has to have proof that you are wearing it that day.
It's hurtful, but I like it.
Whoa.
It's good shit, dude.
That
Can we
worked
just
out.
talk about, though, how much we wasted 4 hours of our life to watch a tie game? Like, I was expecting so much hate from Micah Parsons to come out and just blow that offense up, and
You tried. They ran
he
away
sure
from
tried,
him,
but
bootlegged away from him.
they sure did. They
bootlegged
saw where he
into him,
was.
bootlegged into him one time, and Dak almost didn't get the ball away. But like
Yeah.
I think he single-handedly took Guyton out of the game because they ended up replacing Guyton in like the fourth quarter, and I'm like, what the heck? I didn't realize anything had happened, and I really thought he was going to abuse Terrence Steele all day. And honestly, largely, except for that one sack, even though Dak got to the line of scrimmage, he was. I mean, he affected the game in the sense that like they had to double team him, but he really didn't do a whole lot in that game. And who the hell thought that Dallas was going to drop 40 on the Green Bay offense or defense? Because I sure as hell didn't. And the Cowboys defense pretty much played like I know them to play. Slight moments of, hey, that's better. But other than that, I mean, our safeties play up too far, so everybody gets behind them because Diggs isn't fully Diggs again, and he's still falling all over himself and playing with bad technique, and he can't make up for it yet. Deron Bland is still nursing his foot injury, so he's running behind guys half the time, and there's no safeties over the top to bail him out. And then on top of that, yeah, we got rid of Micah Parsons, and now we have zero pass rush. So we have to try and manufacture it with blitzes from linebackers and corners that don't end up getting home. Therefore, the middle of the field is wide open, and tight ends are tearing us apart. And it's just, yeah, our defense is not great right now.
Yeah, but at least
better
it's stopping
when
the
Overshown
run.
comes back in like a couple weeks, but still. Hey, that actually is it is a plus. Like Kenny Clark is definitely helping with that, and that's great. But as long as they keep him, that's about it.
It's true.
Stopping the run, and they actually have a run game. Like who would have thought that going to Dallas would be a career resurgence thus far for Javonte Williams? He was dead and gone in most people's books, and he's like a top 5 running back at this point, I think, on the fantasy year.
I think he's numbers. I think he's up there.
He's
really
up there. I
frustrating?
can look at it.
He is.
It was really
He's like
frustrating.
top
I had
5.
Travis Etienne a few years, like 2 or 3 years ago. I think I had him last year, actually.
Nope.
Nope.
Did I have him last year? Or did I trade him like
I think 2 years ago.
2 years ago?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
You
well,
traded him basically like almost immediately.
yeah, because he was doing absolute dog shit when I had him.
Because that was the only time that I had Cordero Patterson.
That's right, yeah. And then, so, traded Travis Etienne.
Plus the second round pick.
Plus the second round pick.
Almost the first.
And then also,
And what'd you get for it?
Cordell Patterson, who was actually having an okay season at the time.
On Atlanta at the time. This is before they took, what's his nuts. But I had Tyler Algier that year, too.
Yes.
And they got fucking ruined.
And then, during the offseason, guess what I gave Nicky P? Javonte Williams.
Genius.
And he is the
Could've
number
used
6
him,
running back
especially
on the
without
year.
Chuba. Like,
I am so good at this game, guys.
don't give away your running backs, perhaps.
It's pretty impressive.
Well, Javonte was like dog shit with the Denver Broncos.
Keep the names. Like, you got to keep the
Okay,
names.
well,
These are dudes
let's
that are
let's
starting.
compare.
You got to always do that.
Let's compare 2024, the first 4 weeks, to 2025. In 2024, he put up 3 points, 9 points, and 4.65 points. Yard totals of 23, 17, 12, and 77. Okay. Not great.
Okay.
Pretty bad. He was overall garbage the first 4 weeks. This year, he has put up 19.9, 23.3, 12.4, 18.25, and had total yards of 54, 97, 76, and 85. Not to mention he's
Who's
catching the
this?
ball out of the backfield.
This is Javonte Williams he's talking about.
He's catching the ball out of the backfield with 2 receptions, 6 receptions, 5 receptions, and 3 receptions. Overall, he's much more utilized in the offense than he was in Denver. Because the snap totals are up, too.
Well, that's because there was a fucking committee in Denver, and there's not a committee in Dallas. And Dallas has been running back hungry for fucking 4 years.
There was the first 2 weeks, but then Miles Sanders kept fumbling, and then now he's a non-starter. I think he has a hamstring injury or something like that now.
Miles Sanders has a
Come
good chance
on,
to be successful
Jaden
in
Blue.
the NFL as I do.
Yeah, I want to see what he
Blue
does.
is too small.
He is too small. Like granted, he's not Deuce small, but
Deuce
he is
Vaughn,
small. They're
yeah.
going to use him as a. He seems like he'd be a perfect change of pace guy for Javonte, though. So I'm interested to see if they'll actually elevate him with Miles Sanders going down.
I don't know if they're going to upset the cart at the moment because they're doing fine. At least with the running game, I should say. His production is just fine.
I wouldn't call being 1, 2, and 1 doing fine.
I'm not going to say, like, the team, per se, but, like, his production is not the reason you guys are 1, 2, and 1.
The offense in general is not the reason that we're 1, 2, and 1.
No, it's the fucking horrible lack of defense.
Yeah, it's Eberflus being stuck in the 90s.
Eberflus is your deco?
Yeah.
Yuck.
Yeah. Running a zone system with man cover corners. Great idea.
Seems like fucking success to me.
Not to mention it's a system that's dictated on being able to generate pressure, which that defense is not. So, yeah, by all means, stick to what you know.
Well, we'll trade him for our offensive coordinator. I think Eberflus can run our offense and see how that goes.
That'll be fun.
Has
Probably
anyone else figured out? I know, Blake, you mentioned I point up here because that's where you are on my screen.
That's
It
fine.
never turns out that way on the end.
No.
You're almost
I am
always
up-
top left too, so everybody's always opposite of where you're pointing.
That's what's weird. I whatever. But so Justin and I have ours more or less figured out. It sounds like Blake and Nicky P have theirs figured out.
Well, I need to send it to him. He has to
Nick,
agree
have
to
you-
it. We'll see.
Oh yeah, that's true. Although
He'll agree
that
to
is
it.
an
That's fucking
amazing-
hysterical. He'll
amazing
totally.
Nick, have you
I think
figured
he'll
out?
say yes. No, I have not. I haven't even thought about it. I haven't even talked about it.
Because you said it was Matt, right?
Yeah, and that's probably why I haven't thought about it or talked about it, because I know he's probably not thinking about it or talking about it. I mean, the man
Well,
got
I'm
a
gonna-
free Cardinals jersey last year, so.
I know, but that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know. 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 I don't know.
I'll be reminding people in a text, just FYI, because
Well,
I know
Thursday
everybody
is
knows.
technically the start of week 5, so does it have to be in before Thursday?
No, you can decide it whenever. Like if you guys want to like base it off of each win, you can do that from my understanding.
Yeah,
Or
you
if you
can
want to
if you
do
want.
total, yeah, if you want to do total on the season, who are like if like you have to sweep the season for the punishment to be in, then like technically you've got until after the second matchup which is going to be like what, week 16 or 17 at this point.
Yeah, but I feel like if you wait till after the first matchup, though, it's a little like lopsided. Like the guy that lost isn't gonna want to like
Bro,
full blown. Oh yeah,
That's why you're incentivized to do it before the
yeah.
fucking game,
Yeah.
so you don't have one person on the back foot saying like, "Oh, I don't know if I want to do that."
Dude, I've
You go in
split
before
so
with
many
confidence.
times.
Put your fucking dick on the table.
I did last year with dragon fruit.
It was
Durian
durian
fruit.
fruit.
Oh yeah, yeah, whatever it was.
Yeah, well, I barely fucking ended up saving my ass because I was. If I had to, I would have been throwing up on camera.
That terrible towel was starting to look pretty nice in that back corner.
My ass is pretty sweaty right now. That's about the only thing I would use it for.
Joe, did
Provide
you
some
and
serious
Andy
funk.
go with anything else? Are you doing the same
No, I'm actually texting him now that we're talking about it. I was thought because I've been watching Hot Ones a lot lately, doing like a one chip challenge or something.
Like the pocket
I've
one?
got I have all
Yeah.
of the Hot One sauces. So if you guys
You have the
need
new one,
a
the
bomb,
Nah, I want to get the new one, the Thermageddon.
The pepper X shit?
I've got I
Yeah.
haven't gotten that one yet, but we want to get it. Yeah, I have a ton of bottles of Apollo. I have a ton of bottles
Yeah.
of a couple of the other ones that were like last, and then of course the bomb. Have you ever done that challenge?
It's gnarly. It's gnarly.
It is gnarly, and I am a firm believer that if you take the bomb out of it, then like it's bearable pretty much the entire time because we've done it and it's not nearly as bad.
Which is funny because I've heard that similarly, where it's like it's fine, like it's okay. It obviously gets hot, but then when you get to the bomb, it like that's
Okay.
higher than like the next one.
So it feels that way for one reason, because the bomb, like everything else in that lineup, generally has some really good flavor to it. So like it helps like quell that heat bomb that you're swallowing. Whereas with the bomb, it tastes like vinegar and capsaicin, and that's it.
Yeah. And honestly, to me, like
I was.
the vinegar stuff is what makes it so bad. Like it's not even hot. It's just that that vinegar is just so gross. You know.
I was just
I
going to
would love to
suggest you should
see.
probably throw in like only getting crew cut socks for a year.
Mid calf also, like it has to.
He's
go
already
like
mid calf, homie.
forbid Andy from eating yogurt for the next year
And Cheez-Its.
and Cheez-Its.
No, but the hot ones thing, that's a good idea.
No,
Physical
I-
challenges are always fun.
Yeah, if you guys do that one, I'm gonna need that videotaped and shared with the league.
100% videos need to be taken of the punishments and shit. I don't think anybody did anything last year, so.
Well,
I mean, Joe, I know you're a fucking stand-up dude. You'll do your thing, so.
For
I
what?
think that there was only 2 that like ended up paying off,
For
right?
the last year with Andy.
Me too.
Say one more time.
Yeah, we had 2, I think. No, you're gonna do the you're gonna wear the I Suck Fantasy.
Oh
football
yeah,
shit, so you're
I'm
gonna
actually
pay
just
up on the thing
texting.
that you
Yeah,
lost
yeah,
last
yeah.
year.
Once I come out, I'm wearing the stupid thing and having the
Yeah,
championship
we're gonna
belt.
hand you a belt right after
Yeah,
that too.
yeah,
you're good.
exactly.
And then
God.
Kyle and Matt also.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah,
And Kyle
so
said
Kyle
he's gonna
had to-
buy him. Yeah.
Kyle had to
Kyle
buy him
more
a
or less
Xavier
Has
Collins
to wear
jersey.
a jersey. No, Kyle's buying the jersey for Matt to wear,
Yeah, that's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
which is fun.
which is
And
so
it's-
funny.
I still think they should have shaved each other's heads, but whatever.
I mean,
One of them was still hanging on.
so Now, Justin, for ours, is there a specific character, or is it just like?
Well, I mean, I'll buy mine. You can buy yours. Like,
Okay.
we don't have to I'm not gonna pick a dude for you to make it like some kind of stupid third grade gay joke.
Although that would be really funny.
It'd be funny. I'll get you a Yuri on Ice or something like that. But no, I'm not gonna do that.
Yuri on Ice. Fuck, I have not watched. Oh fuck, I haven't watched that.
I wouldn't get you that. No, no. I'll buy mine. Like, you can buy yours, and we can go from there. Keep it like somewhat gentlemanly.
Okay, fair enough. It's one that we can take in public.
Yeah, but it's gonna be like underwear on this side, like fucking nude on the other.
Oh, you can't take that into public.
I'm not gonna take it to public. Are you crazy?
We just said it has to go to Zips with us at least 1 week.
Yeah, I'm gonna conveniently forget every fucking week. By the way,
You
We
just
can play with
rip
the
a
rules
T-shirt in half. Yeah.
we can play with the rules on where it needs to fucking take place.
Okay. All right.
I'll carry it
Yeah,
around
we
like
could be
Linus's
chilling at
pillow
somebody's
with the
house
peanuts,
watching
homie.
it.
Like, I
Yeah.
don't give a shit. I'll go anywhere, but the Zips is a fucking. I'm not doing it in front of those people. They don't deserve the laugh.
You don't deserve a laugh. Oh fuck. All right, guys.
Listen,
Well,
my birthday's on Thursday. All I want is another fantasy football win. That's all I want.
You don't
I just
need
want to
win
be
on
3-2.
Thursday, man.
I can have a good lead. Actually, I don't even know who's playing Thursday to know if I have any
San
players
Fran
playing
and the Rams.
Thursday.
Rams against
Yeah, I
San
got
Francisco.
nobody.
Then happy birthday to you. You got nothing.
Yeah, I got a. Well, hopefully, I think Matt's got some players playing that week or that game,
Puka.
and
Oh yeah, you have Puka.
I would say Matt has. Oh, you said the Rams. Let's see.
Andy has Stafford.
Pearsall. Does Matt have Pearsall?
He's got Fred
No.
Warner
Nicky
and
Pearsall.
Lenore, so hopefully they put up zeros. So I can hope for 2 defensive players to put up nothing, because that's like the brightest spot of my team every year. My defense.
I mean, just like the Pittsburgh Steelers.
I only have 1 Steeler on my defense. 1.
It's the only one that matters.
It is the one that mattered. Well, Highsmith was battling back and forth for a while because they stopped running towards TJ and started running towards him,
And
so he's
Patrick
racking
Queen
up
had a good week
tackles.
too. He's a great linebacker.
Yeah.
But
Patrick
that's-
Queen's got a good week. Jalen Ramsey had a decent week.
Jalen Ramsey can eat like fucking.
I'm still not happy with that trade.
Whatever, dude. Fucking Minka Fitzpatrick is older than I am. I don't give a shit what you fucking love about him so much. He's a
I still
dirty
don't.
player,
I still
too.
don't understand why we got Jonnu Smith.
Arthur Smith.
Yeah,
He loves him.
Fucking.
Simple. You watched the
How about-
Atlanta games.
Yeah,
How much did Johnny
yeah.
Smith do over fucking Kyle Pitts?
How about that Caleb
I
Johnson
was-
pick? Sheesh.
It's not working out so far, right? Well,
Right in the pine.
as he should be. I mean, like, that fucking botched kickoff is going to keep him benched for a good while.
Oh,
Yeah, but I don't know, man. Like, shit happens, you know? And I mean, fuck,
I
Ramondre
know.
Stevenson fumbles 2 times in a game, and Antonio Gibson fumbles once in a game, and they don't want to use Travion Henderson. So, like, I don't know.
Derrick
so.
Henry's fumbled every game.
Derrick Henry has a long track record, man. I don't want to hear it from him. But Pittsburgh's got a super deep running back core right now. 'Cause they got Jalen Warren, who had the tummy aches. And then they have fucking Kenny Gainwell, who everybody loves.
Yeah.
Fucking ran for a career. Like, he couldn't even do it in the States. He had to do it over there in fucking Dublin.
Yeah, and Ryan's lucky I didn't see that. Or else I would have swapped out Bill
I
for
know.
Gainwell. So,
Got really lucky.
That's
uh,
that 6 a.m. game, baby.
yeah, that's rough over here,
Yeah.
man.
You guys can use that auto starter shit. Like,
Well, the thing is
But
like
that's different.
that auto
of them
sub
are
only
hurt,
works
never
for the
mind.
injuries. Yeah, yeah.
yeah. That's fair.
Which I wanted to talk to you about that because I saw an ad for Renegade Fantasy Sports, right? And they have an interesting thing where if you have Malik Neighbors or Tyreek Hill and they go out, you can sub that player. You can sub one injured player live during the matchup.
Live is a bit fucking sketchy, isn't it? Like, what if you guys
That's
taking it up the
absolutely.
ass and just getting 0, and then you just
I
swap him for
mean-
doing on your bench who's being fun?
It has to get hurt though.
Right.
Still, like, I don't know how you officiate that. Like, you.
I mean, I don't know how you would either, but I was like, that's kind of like an interesting twist, because like in real football, what happens? Someone gets hurt, throw him in the next guy, like. So, I just thought that was
True.
interesting dynamic for sure.
It's an interesting idea, and I know a lot of these different platforms are using a lot of different ideas just to separate themselves.
Yeah.
Just like how Sleeper, they introduce like a new thing every year, and they're very like they listen to everybody. They're like their fans and everybody that uses it. They'll fucking respond to you like within a couple days. Like if you have an idea and they'll fucking think about it, they'll play it out or whatever like that. Like this auto start thing or auto sub from last year. For anybody that is not
that's
familiar
nice.
with it, Sleeper has a very cool function that allows you to auto sub a player. Say you have a running back or wide receiver that is like a game time decision, and you're not 100% confident on it, and you have somebody else on your bench that you could start, but you don't want to start just in case that guy does play. You can label that guy on your bench as an auto substitution. And if the guy that you have in your starting lineup does not play, the auto substitution takes place, and you don't miss out on getting points for the week. Which
As long as they have a game at the same time or a little bit later.
it can be
which-
later too, but
yeah.
it can't. It's not retroactive. It doesn't go back. You can't get like a Thursday night performance on a Sunday. Like if your guy sucks, like that just doesn't happen. So it's pretty cool, and I know we only have the one, but I don't think people are using it on the weekly. So
I don't think so either.
no, I've used it like 3 times. It's cool. I like it.
I'm just waiting for a platform to institute the handcuff.
What handcuff? You draft a dude and then you automatically get the guy behind him?
No, like if you draft a guy and you draft his handcuff, you get to utilize the handcuff in the sense that like as long as he's on your bench, if the main guy goes down but the other guy is on your bench, it auto swaps him.
Get out of here with that. You just want to take like the team's running game?
Yeah, I mean that only really benefits for one person essentially every year, and we're just waiting for Christian McCaffrey to go down. Although he's siphoning off the health of the rest of his team, so I don't know if that'll ever
He sure is. That dude is Shang Tsuning everybody.
He must have been really
Their
hurt
souls are his.
after-
Yeah.
He must have been really hurt after week 3 because the fact that he took it from Nick Bosa, I mean, that's just crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, no shit, right? That was also against, like, Scotty had him going against me, too.
Yeah.
I am the Reaper. Yeah, whatever.
In terms of like owner stuff, I give Scotty a break just because he has the 4 kids now. And
Fuck that.
two
No
more
breaks.
kids, so.
He controls his dick. That's not fucking our fault.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean,
No breaks. I don't give a shit. I'll treat him like I treat anybody in a wheelchair. The same as everybody else. Having children is not a handicap.
oh fuck, that's funny. No, it's no. You treat anyone that's in a wheelchair that's end up standing up and walking.
Yeah, but I mean, kids are kind of permanent, just like paralysis, almost. Anywho, I'm getting lost in the thread there, but I give him no credit. Like, I feel bad for him because his team is kind of sucking it up this year, but like beyond that, that's not my fault.
I think we all know Scotty well enough to know that, yes, he may have 4 children now, but every second that he actually gets to himself is probably spent on his fantasy team.
Yeah.
Probably.
That being said, he probably doesn't get very much.
Oh, I guarantee he doesn't. He's got
I mean,
things.
you are the most recent dad of the group, so I can only assume you probably know best.
I think,
Yeah, but the same
I think
can't be said
Scott's
next
still
year.
the most recent, but
Oh, that's true.
Until next year, right, Joe?
Oh yeah, I still got something to send you.
You crazy fucking bastard. I still remember you fucking showing us your goddamn driver's permit.
Yeah, that's weird.
Josephina.
Last time, yeah, because
Yeah, Josephina.
It was female instead of male, and he had no idea until I told him.
Sure didn't.
Oh fuck, that's funny.
This is female, dude. And you showed it to like 3 people before you showed it to me too. I'm like, what the fuck?
It's funny.
That was a good time. That was fucking
funny.
2 lifetimes.
He said F meant father, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that little stick figure. Oh, fucking 14. No chance.
God, that's Mark F. Okay. Either way, moving into rivalry week, just looking at your current matchup and everything, is there someone on your roster right now that's like, I need this person to show out so I like have a chance, or I need this person on the other team to kind of have a stinker?
My entire offense.
I need Marvin Harrison every fucking week without even asking me. Marvin Harrison, I need to succeed.
Are you starting Marvin Harrison? Oh, you are.
I certainly am. Lad McConkey can't fucking play right now. He just doesn't get the catches or the targets.
Yeah.
I mean, I currently don't have anybody other than Tyler Algier to put in my flex spot. So
Holy fucking shit, that's terrible.
everybody's on bye week. Everybody's on bye week.
That's just poor planning.
Yeah,
Or hurt.
or him out. I've got nobody to put in at flex.
I'm struggling to figure out which one I want to put in flex, either
Shut
ETN
your
or.
fucking home out.
Yeah, look at that. All three of my
Sorry.
injured players not
Sorry.
on a bye week.
I take it back. I'm very fortunate. I feel very blessed to have these players on my team.
Honestly, it's gonna. I feel like the battle between me and Nikki P is gonna boil down to Derrick Henry and Jared Cook and Jordan Taylor and Javonte Williams, which sounds really weird to say.
Who's Jordan?
That is a
Taylor?
crazy thing to say, but also just
Jonathan Taylor. Sorry.
It's all good.
The Cowboys are going against the Jets, so we'll see how Javonte is going to do against that front, but who knows? Dak
Yeah, I
probably
feel
used up all of
this-
his magic.
Andy on a bad week.
I mean, I was supposed to get railroaded by Andy, but I feel like Jared Goff might dump 50 on the Cincinnati Bengals defense.
Well, Goff is shit. Yeah.
yeah.
I had to rewind exactly what you said word for word. I'm like, I don't know if I believe you. 100%. I totally see that.
He's either gonna drop a 50 piece or have like 10 because he'll have
Right.
1 or 2 passing touchdowns, and then Gibbs and Montgomery.
Right.
Yeah, you're going to see Gibbs and Montgomery running fucking equal routes, passing it back to each other on the way to the end zone.
I could totally see that happening too.
I haven't even looked
And
at
it sucks because
that.
Bijan's on
Also-
bye, so that's terrible news for me.
That's tough.
That sounds like terrible planning.
Ah, nah. Nah.
Zing.
I could handle a loss.
See
I'm a
anybody
3-1.
on
Yeah.
I mean, he's got Jamar Chase, so he's always on bye now. But
Touche.
let's see, Tiger Kings. No, he's got a pretty healthy squad right now. Yep, he doesn't have anybody who's on a bye. Lucky me.
Yeah.
I mean, positive for me is I'm projected to win, and I'm missing a flex person. He's missing a kicker. So, as long as I get a decent flex spot fill in, I have a chance.
I
Yeah.
mean, I'm happy for you that you're still paying attention to fucking projections, but shouldn't.
Very little, but they've been pretty spot on. Like the weeks that I was projected to lose, I lost.
They were right about that.
Yep.
Oh, muck. Fucking damn it. Roquan's going to miss a couple of weeks. Shit.
Oh, he's for sure out.
Yeah, he's going to miss a few weeks with the hamstring injury.
Hey, there's one win for me right there. A defender.
Congratulations, Dick.
I'm crushed. I can't believe that. That's my saving grace right there.
I'll start DB, who's been getting like 11 points a game.
Yeah, projections don't mean shit. I was projected
Ryan,
to lose every single one of my games. Fucking assholes.
Ryan,
You're projected to lose.
Ryan, you're projected to lose by 36%.
Oh, I'm
Like
aware.
you,
He hasn't adjusted his team yet. Like, unless he has, then I don't want to.
There
say
isn't much to
I haven't
adjust.
adjusted any.
There's not much there.
It's so mean.
I mean, he's not wrong. What is
And now
that?
fuck
Where
him.
is he wrong?
Fuck him. 0-4,
I'm not
bitch.
saying he's not.
Ryan, you only have 3 running backs?
Yeah.
Because he dumped Chuba Hubbard like a fucking fool.
He just traded
Like a
you
fool.
one. Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty
Yeah, but you
pretty
needed running
pretty
backs.
fair. Nah, just pick one up off of waivers. Go ahead, Woody Marks.
Totally.
Oh wait.
Yeah, what?
Yeah, what
Oh, wait.
waivers? Give me
Oh wait.
fucking hoarding sons of bitches. Fuck you.
Shut the fuck up,
I'm
Justin.
I'm not
Hey,
hoarding.
fuck you. I'm
not hoarding shit.
I am not
Five or
hoarding
six.
running
I don't
backs.
want to hear it.
I'm not hoarding running backs. All 4 of them are good.
Me
You
either.
have like 6.
I have 5 because one's on the taxi squad, Dick.
Yeah, Jalen Wright.
Taxis don't count.
And he's going to be seeing Jalen right off my fucking team as soon as the season's over.
Fuck, that's good.
Because he's not as good as Ollie Gordon.
God.
I don't know. How are there 32 teams, but like all of us only have like 2 running backs, 3 running backs? That's only 30. What other 2 running backs are out there that nobody wants? Or who's hoarding all of them?
We
Um,
just said Justin had
5 or 6
Yeah.
running backs. So each person
I
has
don't
2
have
starting.
many.
We have a 10-team league, so that's 20 of them right there.
Realistically, everybody should probably have somewhere around at least 5, I would say. On
Yeah,
average.
like if you're running a backup for each running back spot, then that makes 40 running backs right there.
Yeah.
That's where all of them went.
Right. And I think the
And-
actual number is closer to 50 that are actually taken on teams.
Yeah, I was gonna say because I think I have 6.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Solo cinco,
Right.
homie.
I have 6, and 4 of them are injured.
You curse with the
So he's got
Scotties.
2.
I am not joking. That is completely 100% serious.
I believe it. And then I'm going to hear fucking, we should expand our IR spots next year.
You won't hear that from me. Actually, I take that back. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have 7
You have
running
10.
backs.
You have 10.
I'm not counting
Oh.
the rosters,
Running backs?
the taxi spots.
yeah, and taxis and IRs
10.
don't count.
Yeah, don't include taxis in the numbers. Like, just like the people that you're hoarding on your active roster, which will change. That way we don't need to expand
our,
anything.
our max RB
because
limit was
rosters are
6. I
growing.
stuck with 6.
No, I'm not saying this is not for anybody specific here. I'm just saying, in general, I'm putting roster limits back into place because shit has got out of hand this year. And as soon as that goes back into place, free agency is going to be a little bit better to deal with. And I don't need to increase anything because people are back in line with what the parameters should be.
Oh, Nicky P is starting Scatteroo this week.
Yep.
He should.
Smart.
I don't know why he's like a week late
No.
on that one.
Yeah, I'm not.
God, I
super
wanted
happy
him
about
so
that.
bad.
I got the guy that I want. I wanted Scatteroo too, but I mean, I got the main dude that I wanted, and then I got my lottery ticket in the second round.
Yeah, because of legal trouble, nobody wanted to touch him.
Bro, and they haven't said shit about it. That is like the quietest DV case that was dismissed known to
You
man.
know why? You know why?
Why?
She
'Cause he's
didn't
brown?
proceed with the charges.
No, by
Okay,
by
well,
the time,
neither-
like all the charge. No, by the time all the charges were dropped, he still hadn't signed his contract, so he wasn't technically a member of the NFL when it happened.
So you can't suspend somebody who's not your employee. If he planned
Well,
it that way, fucking genius on another level.
He literally signed his contract the next week. after meeting with the NFL.
Yeah, Kareem Hunt
Yep.
is fucking still like has his head spinning on that shit.
Yeah, but do you think
Seriously.
that was the Browns who did that on purpose, or do you think he did that?
I think that was his
Him,
agent
not,
that did
like-
that on purpose.
That's correct.
Yeah.
They couldn't come to terms.
The
Probably
agent
because
told the
there's-
Browns, "Look, let this play out, and we'll be good."
I mean, and he got a contract that's like semi-guaranteed, right? Like it's a pretty decent contract.
And all he had to do was sit out, what, 2 games?
One game.
Dude.
He
Oh,
set
yeah,
out
so
one.
did
he
and it
play
wasn't
week
even
2?
mandatory.
He had limited snaps week 2, and he had like 70 yards.
Gotcha.
And then he put up how many against the Packers?
Was that week 3?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He had like 94 yards and a touchdown.
Yeah.
Yeah, and this last week he got like 90 something and a touchdown. So he runs like a fucking like
Yeah, dude's
legit
good.
veteran running back. He looks
He probably would
I
have
got a
been
first-round
2
draft pick.
overall.
or Matt told me like he would have taken him over Travion Henderson if he
Yeah.
was not going through his bullshit.
Right.
Yeah.
And I believe it. I mean, like he was high coming in, but I mean, like
Yeah.
I like Travion a lot. I don't know if I would have chosen Judkins over him.
Speaking of that, I wonder how Travis Hunter's been doing in the corner slot.
Not
Has
good.
anybody taken? Has
Doesn't
anybody
get
looked at his numbers?
He's
Fucking
not doing
trash.
well.
Garbage.
God, yeah.
He put
Imagine-
up, I think the most he's putting up in a week was 8.
Yeah,
Imagine
he's had
trading-
like 6 targets a game, and last game he didn't catch any of them.
Imagine trading up
Imagine
for
trading
that.
up, Joe. I don't need to imagine. Joe, you're the
8.15,
exception.
7.1, 7.05, and
Fuck
6.6.
drafts. Fuck draft picks, man. They can't let you down if you don't have any.
You're not wrong, but
I'm
you
just
can't win
saying.
if you don't play.
Imagine trading Sam Laporta and a first-round pick
Also,
for that.
I mean, look at it. He didn't have any picks last season, and he won.
Yeah, because he had a good stack. That's the only thing. that did
Yeah,
it.
bro.
It's
Like
the only thing
we
that's
went
done
over that.
anything for anybody
yeah.
that fucking won this shit.
Yeah, we went over that like the first week of our podcast this year. Like, I got lucky as shit winning that ring, but it is what it is.
Joe had a stack, and his kicker was a fucking stack too. Like his kicker was great last year.
In
Yeah.
Scotty's
That's in the
defense,
fucking
though,
playoffs.
That is
And Blake did
literally
the same
how I
bullshit
won my.
that-
Yeah, I was gonna say that's how I won my championship. Was literally on the back of the Dak CD stack.
Yeah.
in
And-
Scotty's defense, though, trading to get Travis Hunter has put up more points
Dan.
than Sam Laporta has this year. So,
I also have a first-round pick.
yeah, that's the kicker right there.
Yeah,
I don't care.
I'd rather have-
Unless he
And I
finds
still-
a way to get that first round back.
He won't.
I still have
And he
managers too if I need to use them, and I won't. I don't care.
I don't think Andrews is fucking playable for anybody.
Yeah,
It
yeah.
has been the last 2 weeks.
Has he? Okay, that's good.
Not now the Cooper Rush.
I was gonna say I have not played him, but I am saying he was playable.
Would you like?
Who are
Travis
you
Kelce?
playing him this week?
I am for right now.
I was gonna say I see him in your starting lineup.
Yeah, he's in there right now just because I don't really have anybody better to throw in at flex.
Yeah, bye weeks.
So I threw him in since he's been catching.
You don't want to throw Charbonnet in there?
Don't know if he's fully healthy or not. And Tampa Bay's got a good run defense, so I don't know. We'll see.
A very good
Yeah,
one.
yeah.
But boys, before we sign off here, any last comments? Anything going into week 5?
Fingers crossed I get a win.
Ryan?
Yeah.
Uh,
Uh,
Can we talk about Andy and trades for a second?
ooh,
Offered you
ooh.
So I've been missing from the podcast for a
We can
little
talk.
while
Yeah,
now.
we can talk about bad trades and
This is a little bit
for a moment.
this is a little bit retroactive. So it got to the point that I had to send, and I will directly quote what I sent him, because
Cease
he
and
sent me
Restraining order.
an honestly like awful trade. So we all know what I gave up for Jonathan Taylor at the draft, or right before the draft.
firsts.
I don't remember which it was.
Yeah,
I gave up
two
firsts.
firsts.
Yeah. And he comes and tries to get Jonathan Taylor from me for
For
a
seventh?
single first-round pick. For a
For
single
one?
first-round pick.
No.
Yeah. Yeah, one. And I'm like,
fucking bidding starts at 2.
yeah, and on top of that, like, previous trades were Metcalf, and this is preseason, it was Metcalf and a first for CD Lamb. I'm like, dude, I'm not doing that.
You can't give up your stack.
Well, one, I can't give up the stack, and, like, who knew what Metcalf was going to be with Aaron Rodgers as his quarterback? Like, it's been okay, but we didn't think...
Like he hasn't been lighting the world on fire, but he had a good
No, but he had a good game, but, like, at the same time, I was not going to sacrifice what I knew is typically at the very least, a top 10 fantasy wide receiver. I wasn't going to lose that. So after he sent me this thing for Jonathan Taylor, I'm just like, is it your goal to be insulting with trade proposals? I'm not taking a first-round pick 2 years from now for a guy I just spent 2 firsts on. I'm open
Oh, it
for
wasn't
trading.
even next year's first round?
No, it was 2027.
He has the next year's first round.
He doesn't.
He does.
And I'm like,
That's all he has.
I'm open to trading with you, but I'm not wholesaling players, Andy.
Right.
Like, I do not understand what goes through his mind when he's putting in some of these trades.
Fictional scenarios. That's what happens.
That somebody's going to want to sell low?
Well, he told me on Sunday when we were watching the games, he's like, Ryan's been talking to me. He wants to get rid of Tet McMillan.
I never said I want to get rid of him.
I said, no, he did not. You're full of shit.
What you want?
There's no way he would... No. Like, there's no way he would want to do that. Like,
I got some running backs.
He's a...
Yeah, I know.
I got some running backs too. But I'm not trading for Tet. No, like he's just a fucking he's a known liar. So I mean, it's whatever. Like,
It just...
but yeah, it's a bad trade.
I've tried to talk it, like, literally put in some wisdom to him before and just say, like, dude, you need to be more realistic with the stuff that you're doing. And, like, trying to get him to think about stuff, because at one point when him and I were talking about trades, I'm like, Andy, I'm curious as to what incentive you think there is for me to accept this trade. Like, I want him to think about it. Because it was a second round for this past year, for a second round next year. And I'm like, what? Why would I trade that to you?
Yep.
What incentive
Oh, he did that to you too? Yeah.
Yeah, I'm like, why?
Trade calculator, man. Just
Because he was trying to get into the draft? Yeah.
And I'm just like, dude, what? I don't
Yeah, that's like
understand
throw
it.
Cooper Cup on the fucking end of a trade. That'd be dumb.
Yeah.
Hey, he's still decent, though. He's still
Yeah.
decent, though.
Not on my team. He isn't that Amish looking fuck. He can stay on your team.
You ever stop
Plus,
and
I don't
think
know
of
if
like
ETN is only
what?
worth a second round pick.
Like, you ever stop and think of like what your team would look like if some of the trades that got denied that you were talking with people, like, you'd be like,
My
damn,
team
because
would be
like,
fucking better because I would have Bijan and I would not have Marvin Harrison.
My team
That's
would
true.
probably be better because I would probably have Amarion Hampton and
Yeah, I would not have anybody I have this year.
and Quentin
Yeah.
Judkins. I would be in Justin's spot.
How dare you? I know you covet thy neighbor's goods.
yeah. But I was just like, it's crazy. Sometimes you're like, dang, I tried to trade for that guy, and now he's terrible. You know, like, thank God.
Good thing I didn't want to put you on suicide watch after Anthony Richardson and Marvin Harrison would do that to you.
Yeah, I probably would have. I probably would have quit the league. I'm like, yeah, I'm about ready to retire.
That's about enough for me. And traded
Yeah.
for 1 and 2 to fucking got bust on both of them.
Yeah.
I don't know what I'm doing anymore.
Yeah, yeah. Because at that point, I just have to fire the GM. So, and that's me. So,
Fire myself.
yeah, I'd have to step down
Yeah, those
just out of
trades are-
principle.
I mean, if I didn't trade for ETN that first year, I don't
Yeah,
think I
just
would have won the championship. So
Just to
So
just to
pretty
clear
good,
for
You're welcome.
set up your co-manager and let them take it over.
Yeah.
Co-manager.
I will tell you,
Bullshit.
I will tell you on the other end of it though, and I don't know if I can speak for Ryan though. Looking back at some of the trades that you have made, you're definitely kicking yourself in the ass.
Oh yeah.
Dude, there were some
Every day.
bad fucking trades from jump in this league.
Bijan,
Calvin Ridley.
because I thought Arthur Smith was gonna stay in Atlanta.
Let's talk about CEH for Derrick Henry. Yeah.
Who?
Clyde
Exactly.
Edwards-Helaire.
Clyde Edwards-Helaire.
Oh,
Oh, fuck. I forgot about him.
That's the worst.
Who did
fucking
that?
trade. Nikki
Yeah,
P.
that one's bad.
oh my God.
He spent
Well,
2
that was
years
right
recovering
after he
from
had
that
a pretty
bullshit.
decent season too, wasn't it?
It was early.
What about the Saquon Barkley trade? Wasn't there a Saquon Barkley trade that went down that was pretty
This last
pretty
one?
iffy and yeah,
2 years
Sure
ago.
was, wasn't there?
and then he went off.
He went off
Last
and
year.
should have won MVP. Yeah.
Last year, Scotty traded 2 first-round picks to Ryan for Saquon.
Ah,
Yeah.
that's
I
who
mean,
he
that's
traded
still
into.
Yep.
pretty good.
2 first-rounders are solid for a running back of his caliber. I mean, you did not know that he was going to go that batshit crazy.
Yeah, because this was right after the trade to Philly.
Yep.
I'm just saying, Calvin Ridley for George Pickens and a first.
That ain't bad. That ain't
Yeah.
bad, isn't it?
I'm
What the
pretty
fuck
happy
were you
that we did that.
I'm just
Sure
saying,
ain't.
if you
They
guys
traded-
want to have a good player, just talk to me. They'll go
You're
off in
swapping,
the next 2
swapping
years.
No.
receivers.
No,
That's
they
what
did.
happened. That's how I got George Pickens. Was I traded him Calvin Ridley, and he traded me George Pickens and his first-round pick.
Oh, man. Ryan.
I'm telling you, if you want your team to get better, make
Trade
a
away
trade
your
with
picks.
me. They'll go off next year.
Listen, I'm telling you, somebody asked me for trade advice and was like, "Do you think that this is a decent trade?" And I straight up told them, "You're talking to the guy that traded away Bijan Robinson for Tua Tagovailoa and DeAndre Swift. You really think you should be asking me for trade advice right now?"
You got
And a
draft
couple firsts
compensation
and
too.
a handful of seconds
yeah,
and thirds.
yeah. So let's pump the brakes like you
I got one
raped in the
first, I
trade.
think.
You got 2.
I think I got
Won the
what?
league
1,
papers
2,
for it.
At least
Yeah.
Yeah, you got 2, plus some seconds
and like
Third.
5
The
other
tanks,
draft
dude.
picks. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
Let's
got
not
2
act
because I
like
tried to.
Yeah.
He had
I
nothing
tried to-
under his future picks after that shit was done.
Yeah, I tried to give
Yeah.
Joe just 2 first-round picks for Bijan after that, just to see what would happen. And it did not work out for me.
Well, you got to
It
throw
did
in
not.
like a bunch of thirds and shit.
Yeah.
No, I'm not Andy.
No, you got to throw in firsts and thirds for him. You got to give the same amount of draft picks he gave away.
That's
No, I'm
too
just
many
saying,
picks. I'm not
Dude,
doing
I've got 3. I got 3 first-round picks going into next year, and one of them is yours, Nick, and one of them is Scott's. I'm not feeling bad
Yeah.
about it.
Unfortunately, I have Joe's first round draft pick.
it. He's a good team.
Yeah, I do
Enjoy
believe that was
8
for
or
me.
9.
So good luck.
Yeah.
I have my first round pick, which will probably be first overall again.
Look, he's an Atlanta Falcon. He's an Atlanta Falcon injury away from being a shitty team. So
That's very true.
Dude, the rate these injuries keep going, your team
Yeah.
is going to be not fieldable in 3 weeks.
Yeah.
oh, mine? Yeah.
Yes.
I lose a player every week right now.
Right now, you're a player a week. Yeah.
Well, should we place bets on the next player? Like,
Ooh.
Scatabo.
Nah.
I think we
It's
were
gotta be
talking
from
about
Nick's
my
team.
team. I think we were
your
talking
team?
about my team.
Oh, let me see. Patrick.
Probably TJ Watt.
that's a safe bet.
Yeah. Probably TJ Watt.
Nah. He's
Offense,
got
though.
He's got Cooper
Okay.
Cup. He's got Nick Chubb
I was
on his
gonna say-
team.
Yeah, but I don't start him. I'm talking about from one of my
The fuck?
starters.
You do start him.
yeah.
Cooper Cup is starting on the roster this week.
He is now.
Yeah, Cooper
Because
Kupp
I
is in
did you
cool
see the
league.
rest of my team? Who
I'm
else
looking
can
at
I
it right-
start?
I'm looking
Yeah,
at it currently.
they're all on bye week. Who else can I start this week?
But no, that's
Hey
that's
Nick,
your
do you
next
want
team is Cooper Kupp.
if you want Travis Etienne, I'll give him to you for Trey McBride straight up.
But I don't have a backup tight end. Johnny Smith
Don't
is
do that.
reliable.
That's a terrible deal. Don't do that.
And Johnny Smith's on bye week, so you would have no tight end spot.
The
Don't
only
do
thing
that.
you get from Trey McBride, though, is the amount of catches he gets per game. Because he doesn't fucking get the ball in the end zone.
I don't care. You get catches.
Yeah,
Look at fucking Jake Ferguson. He's getting 10 to 15 catches a game.
Yeah.
He's kicking that fucking shit out of me. Like,
Yeah.
Nah, T. McBee's still young. I can't give away any more of my young players.
that was my reply.
Oh, I just realized. Hey, Ryan, you realize what your first round pick that you gave me for Calvin Ridley turned into?
Was it last year's first round?
It was Jackson Smith and Jigba.
Oh, that was the first draft.
Damn.
That hurts in the wee wee.
Oh fuck!
That's a gut punch. I'm sorry.
Oh fuck!
Oh, shit.
I'll see you.
Yeah.
I'll screw up.
That's not fun, dude. Why'd you have to do that to him?
Fuck that.
Well, I just realized that I was looking through history and I'm like, oh no, that's like a double hit for him, and like I felt like he had to know.
Yeah, that felt really good.
I guess he
I'm
did have
sorry.
to know for some reason.
Ryan's like, and on that note, we're done.
He's like, on that, I'm gonna go cry into a fucking bucket of Haagen Dazs.
Oh fuck! Well, guys, it actually is about that time anyway. So, on that note,
Yeah.
You cry like me during the Infinity fucking Castle.
yeah, I did go watch it. I did watch it. I watched
Good.
it yesterday. Holy shit, it was so good.
Awesome.
But boys, have a good week. Anyone out there listening, have a great week. We'll catch y'all after rivalry week.
Good luck in fantasy,
Rivalries.
rivalry week, waifu pillows, baby.
Waifu Wee Week.